today I didn't have time to socialize. I got up late because I was so worn out from working all night. You know, a 10 hour long stream. You know, I got my Amio review out. Okay. 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 Here we are with some Castlevania. We're probably not going to stream too long tonight, because I really do want a break after last night's stream. But for now, we are going to stream. I don't know. I might go out tonight. Like, I don't know. Like, I was thinking about that lately. That maybe it might be fun to just go out and like in the middle of the night and just do something like late night. I haven't done anything late night in forever, and I keep meaning to do it. But, I don't know. I just never get around to it. No, I can't do that tonight, because I gotta finish American Evil. Oh! Damn it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be finishing American Evil tonight after the stream. But, and I feel like Familiars shouldn't, like, take up a slot. Like, I think they should just be, like... I don't think they should be using MP, and I don't think they should be, The casino is gaslighting? Wait. Gaslighting who? Wait, hang on. Phil? I think so, yeah. I think they are exploiting Phil, yeah. I think Stuttering Craig treated him like an actual person. But that's not what Phil wants, alright? Like, Phil wants to be worshipped. And so, like, Kino Casino just comes along and they're just like, King Phil. Like, he's such a Giga Chad alpha. And, like, that's what he wants to hear. He's a narcissist. So, like, they're taking advantage of that. So, yeah, they are gaslighting him, yeah. I don't know. I don't like Phil, but, like, I think his best interest would be to, like, distance himself from Kino Casino. Like, I have never pursued interactions with them purely because, like, I know they're toxic and that they're fuck-ups and I don't want anything to do with them. Phil needs to understand the same thing. Here he goes. Okay. Oh yeah, one of the things about American Evil, the Golden Age in general was like really influenced by the Castlevania games. So like a big like part of the initial concept was like coming up with something similar, but with like a more fleshed out world and characters and antagonists, right? So like you're still going around fighting monsters and stuff like that, but you have wildly different characters and practices and beliefs. Here you go, see if we can get that. Nope. So yeah, there was a lot of influence from the Castlevania games in the Golden Age, especially when it comes to like Amaris Yu and like all of the characters surrounding her, right? You know, Soleil Blade was like very much always intended to be a Belmont-esque figure in the lore. Oops. So yeah, that's really cool. These games are still being played and talked about today. Oh come on, really? Wait. Okay, so you have to have like certain souls to open those doors. Okay. Damn it. I keep trying to find like the way forward, but I can't seem to do it. Maybe I'll like backtrack next time and. Yeah, I'm a big fan of familiars in general, but it really feels like Symphony of the Night, they take too long to be useful, I feel like. Like, you have to level them up, and they just take forever. It's just... I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it right, but... Yeah, I think we're supposed to go around the swabs. I love how, like, familiars will, like, target things that you don't have time for. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we can't open this. Okay, from this angle. Oh, here we go. Okay. We can go back and save. I've gotten new weapons in forever, so it's, I'm not a big fan of how the hub area has, like, enemies running around. I feel like they shouldn't be here. Like, in Portrait of Ruin, you have this really cool, like, cozy part of the castle where, like, Vincent is and Wind is, and you just sit there and you just hang out there and just get whatever you need. I never understood why, like, Vincent's in the castle. Like, wouldn't they try to come get him? Like, it's just... I don't know. I guess that he must have just secured the location. But... Wait, Uma? You have to use the Uma thing? There you go. His name is Mothman. Ah! I hate this shit. I don't know, man. I just hate Bigfoot shit in general. It just pisses me off. What is this stat thing in the background? Is that supposed to be Mina? Why don't they get to meet each other? Ugh. Okay. Is there no reason to buy weapons in this game? Because you can just, like, craft your own. Falchion, yeah, great armor. Pitching. Okay, it's everything we can make. Okay. So what does releasing souls do? Okay. Well, what does releasing souls do? It's kind of my thing. Okay, okay. Oh, I got rid of my flying devil? Oh, man. Okay, well, whatever. I love the Manticore, so it's not a big deal, but yeah. You are giving up your, Yeah, you are giving up your souls to craft, so you gotta watch out for that. I mean, I guess it makes more sense to have, like, a wide range of souls, but... Where's the warp room? Okay. Yeah, so this game in general is not, like, as good as Aria, for sure. Like, the pacing is off, but the powers are awesome. Like, I think the powers are way more interesting than they were in the first one. But yeah, the plot's pretty bad, and, like, the art is, of course, like, kind of awful. Man, look at that tail. Isn't that awesome? I love the range of it and, like, the speed. Oh, man, it's so awesome. Okay. Manticore is fucking awesome. And look at the angle you can do. Like, breathe fire. Julia. Got him. Albert, really? There's nothing down here. Like, it's all just a bunch of random items I don't need. I guess we can backtrack. And I was so sure, like, this was where we were supposed to go, but... Ah, well, whatever. We got some good equipment. Let's, hang on. Let's see if we have anything else. Hellbore. Damn it! I couldn't even make it through the... Damn. I don't... Yeah, I didn't save it after I got my weapons crafted. Shit. Why didn't she do this for me in the first game? Yeah, so I lose the mini devil because I use it for the katana. Okay, that's everything. Okay. What does releasing souls do? Does it just free up space in your inventory? Well, anyway, I want some better up B moves for sure. Okay. I think we're gonna go down this way. Wizardry Lab. Okay. No point fighting him before we what's that? Man, the items fade fast in this game, huh? Okay, oops. Yeah, the Manticore eats up your MP quite a lot. I guess you can't run around with it all the time. I mean, I guess you don't usually need it, but it's so good that I don't like not using it, you know? Okay, here we go. Oh, come on! Another one? Nope. Ah. So I destroyed like the a thing with that, and I got a soul once. I think that was the mini devil actually. Okay. I look like a fake wall, but nope. There's got to be a way down. Maybe I can go up. There's a. I think the map screen is too small. Can I change the... Oh, why is it not bigger than that? It's garbage. Yeah, they have not managed to figure this out. Okay. Why is the screen so small? Like, I don't... Like, why are they not just both equal sized? Oh, whatever. Definitely a weird decision. I mean, this was a difficult game to port to begin with, so... Man, the DS still can't be emulated. Like, even companies that are, like, desperate to get this to get this stuff made, like, they can't port games like this. It's crazy. Okay. I mean, we're getting souls. From grinding, I suppose, but... I think we're gonna try to go back and see. Welcome to the Garden of Madness. Okay. I mean, there are plenty of dark spots on the map, but it's just like I can't go to any of them. Okay. Missed my mini devil already. The thing was so cool. Oh, we drove it up here. Let's see. Oh, come on. What is with all these mini... Oh, we can't go down this bridge when it's like this. I don't understand this. Like, what? So, like, what are you not supposed to lower the bridge? It's just, huh? It's just confusing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the touchscreen controls are not intuitive in this. I mean, they work well enough, but... Yeah, the ideal way to play these games, I think, is still on the DS. Or the 3DS. Alright. What the hell's this? Wait. It's just a mirror. It doesn't have my Manticore tail. Like, okay. So, wow, there was nothing interesting down here at all. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go down here and then go to the right. Oh, yeah. The more souls, the better. Alright. How quick we're slicing through these enemies already. Wow. Let's turn the... I don't even need the Manticore tail. Why am I so obsessed with it? Man, I love the student witches. They're amazing. I love that. They actually have apprentice witches. And they never actually die. They just turn into cats and run away. It's just amazing. No, what the hell? What? No, okay, that's all we needed. Nah. Is that a... Yep, it is. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Yep, here we go. Oh, wow, boss room that I somehow just completely missed. Oh, wow, we need the seal. Okay. So where could it be? Okay, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Let's heal up first. But at least we know where we're going. Okay. So there is... Oh, poison doesn't last very long, does it? Okay. It's fucking Groot! Castlevania is better than Guardians of the Galaxy, I think. Oh, of course it fucking is, but... Okay, so we found the next fight. It's up here. But we don't have the seal for the door. So what does that mean? It has to be in the area, right? So I'm gonna say up. Yeah, I thought that, like, that Dimitri guy was kind of hard, so... So I guess I wasn't ready to fight him yet when I beat him. Donkey Kong! Okay. I hear something up here. Oh, there's another slug. How many of them are there? Holy shit. Oh, that was a stroke of luck. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay, so you have to fight both of them. God damn it. Alright. Do they have any more equipment? Let's see. I guess I can just grind out here if I need to, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh. Well, an extra level at least. That'll help. Damn it. The double jump is kind of awkward in this game, isn't it? That weird, like, wave thing is pretty quick. Okay. It's like that move like Terry Bogard has in King of Fighters. No, I'm sorry. That move that Terry Bogard has in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because nobody plays King of Fighters, where he, like, punches the ground and does the shockwave thing. I feel like his moves should be really predictable, and I'm just, like, walking right into them. Oh, he hits you too? Wait. Damn it. Yeah, maybe I need to grind a little bit more. Or maybe I just need to stop being a bitch and actually... It does feel like I'm dying too soon, so let's do another level. How many levels do we need until the next? Let's see, 2000. Man, I haven't had to do this since, like, Circle the Moon. Since we played through that one. Oh. This is Kino, by the way. I love Circle the Moon. Oh, is that a critical hit? I didn't get a soul out of that. Yeah, it's going quick, so I might as well do it. Oh, that's right. You have the A button, like, special move thing in this game. Alright. Yeah, I would not mind having getting the souls out of these guys. Because I don't think I have anything good. Yep, 800, yep. Okay, so this is going quick, so... I want some card. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yep, 460. Yep, a little bit more. Yeah, the keeps like I should probably just go get some more potions. I think you can just buy an unlimited amount. I think in Aria Sorrow they're limited, but in this one they're available all the time. I should go check. I didn't think about that until recently. They're like, oh, I can get potions from the shop, so I don't think I have to hold on to them like I am. Yeah, plenty of potions, so I should be good. Okay. Yeah, I really need to figure out his patterns. I wish I had better souls for this, but all the ones I have just aren't doing the job. Oh, maybe a little bit more range would do it. My equipment, let's see. Longsword. Oh, wow, okay. It's katana, okay. Eh. Yeah, katanas have this weird lag after you use it once. It's just... They're technically stronger than short swords, but they feel kind of iffy. Got him. The last candidate? Wow, she doesn't have anyone other than those two? I underestimated. Why did she underestimate me? I'm the reincarnation of Dracula. Like that. Like, it's stupid. Like, if anything, I should have been the first person she approached, but no. Okay. I'm not a big fan of Kitatsu, so let's... The maid! Best girl. Okay. What's her name again? Like, Oh no, he's pissed. Yeah, he did. If that is under my watch, I can... What? What's that even mean? The localization in this game is just weird. Is this Lilith? Oh, wait. Was it a Lilith? Yeah, it was Lilith. Okay. Oh, what the hell was that? Like, I was worried we wouldn't find a save room. Save it. Yeah, this is definitely the weakest of the three, I think. I just think there's all these problems with the plot and the animations, and I don't know. I still like it just fine. It's just, it's a huge step down from Aria for sure. Aria, I think, is going to go down as one of the all-time classics, and this one not so much. Actually, no, it has been, because it has been 20 years. I'd say Aria has a reputation for being one of the best games on Game Boy Advance, and this not so much for the DS. The hell is this? Okay. See, I have a vague recollection of this bullshit room. I think you're supposed to rearrange it. Yeah, okay. Piano, really? I know this game kind of has some kind of interesting, unique rooms because it's like they tried to design the castle to not just be a rehash of Dracula's castle, which is nice. I know it's kind of a first for the series, isn't it? Usually, when you're outside of Dracula's castle, you're like in the countryside. Yeah, I remember this room. This room pissed me off. You don't even get that many experience points out of doing this. It's just the most inane bullshit thing imaginable. All right. Okay. There's nothing here? What the hell was that then? Okay, yeah, so that's why I don't remember the room. It is maybe the piano room is more important. Maybe it's save room somewhere around here. Killer clown on outer space. Okay, demon guest house. All right, let's go back and get some more potions, like synthesize some weapons. I do like the supporting cast in this game. I think what in this room? Just have a save room like that. Okay. Yeah, another 10 years and this will be happening in real life. Like, I don't know. Do you think, like, Castlevania fans will travel to Japan to see the eclipse? I don't know. I might be in a position where I could do that. That'd be awesome. Ah. Okay. So what do I need? Yeah, I need a bunch of great armors, it looks like. And armorites. Yeah. Well, maybe I can just buy weapons from Hammer and upgrade the stuff I already have. Possibly. Okay, so there's two different things. I was always kind of confused by that. Okay. So where are we? Yeah, 30%. Okay. Oh, what is this bullshit? Stop hopping around. Oh, there's the magic sealer. Choo choo choo. Alright. So with that, we should be able to proceed to the next area. Alright. DOMINUS 2-2. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's do it with the boss fight. I don't know, is this where we're supposed to go for the final confrontation? Surely not. Yeah, I feel like the DS era really ramped up the boss fight design. I think in the Game Boy Advance era, we got a lot of rehashed designs from the older games. And maybe Symphony. But this is when they really started, like, coming up their own identity. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. How does it go? So I basically beat it, but I don't remember how the symbol goes. Oh, it tells you. Okay. You just press the flashing buttons. Okay. Lord of Puppetry. Throw a puppet and switch places with it. Okay. Wait, don't you mean them? Whatever. Fuck you. Okay, well, at least I didn't update the localization to be retarded. Yeah, I saw, like, a dog food commercial, and they're legit trying to, like, normalize referring to dogs as them. Like, it's really weird. Like, I'm really wondering when, like, normies are gonna start noticing that. Because, like, nobody fucking does that. I mean, I noticed that during the Nintendo Direct, and I bitched about it, but, is this what we need the... Let's see... Okay, so you throw it through the thing. Okay. So it's not just a transformation, you just throw the puppet. Okay. There are a lot of holes like that, so we have a lot of places to go now. Okay. Where are we going? Yeah, 30%? Yep. And these games aren't very long. It takes like 15 hours to get everything in Aria. I don't remember how long it takes to get through. I'm sure like Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia are longer than this. I don't. The side quests in like Portrait of Ruin are brutal. Like you have to use a guide to figure out a lot of that shit. It's so confusing. Open the door. Okay. I don't know. It sucks that like we never got any Castlevania games after Harry Potter became like a cultural icon. Like the books were already popular by the time these games came out, but it wasn't. I think in the next 20 years, like Harry Potter is going to be seen like as a hallmark of like Western fantasy. It kind of already is, but like people are still in denial about that. Um, so I think eventually Castlevania will take a lot of influence from it. Wouldn't that be cool if like they they set a Castlevania game in a magic school, and then like that would be a really cool like idea. But yeah, Konami gets a hold of the Harry Potter license and they produce a Castlevania title based on it. That'd be so cool. Bow, ba-da, bow, bow, ba-ba, bow, 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 bow. We saw a lot of these holes when we were walking around. So now we have to go back to like all the places we've already been to find all these locations that we couldn't proceed in before. At the very least, we have some more places we can go. And I hope the success of these games like incentivizes Konami to produce new ones, because it has been too long. I mean, they're reasonably successful. I don't know if like how well they're selling on the eShop, but they have to be doing fairly well. Down here maybe. Yeah, I think maybe we should warp over that area over there. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour now. I don't know. Should I start Portrait of Ruin? I don't know. I think I probably should just do this. I don't think I've ever actually beaten this game 100%. I don't know. I imagine I'm going to be spending a lot of time playing all these games. Yeah, I don't think the soundtrack is as good as a lot of other Castlevania games out there. In general, this feels like a massive step down after Aria. Yeah, they produced the PS2 game. I think that's where the vast majority of the resources went. And then they produced, you know, what is? We're gonna have to get a Castlevania 3D collection because, like, it's what Castlevania 64, Legacy of Darkness, and then that, right? I'm really curious about those games because everyone I've ever met like shits all over Castlevania 64, but that was actually the first Castlevania game I ever saw growing up. So I saw it in stores. I saw like ads for it. Thought it looked sick, and I just never played it. Was it that one or Legacy of Darkness? Anyway, like yeah, it's never been re-released. So like for me, that's one of those games I really, really want to see come back, and it just feels like it's not in the cards right now. Because I think what we're gonna get next, we're gonna have to get the Symphony games, right? We're gonna get Symphony Night, Rondo. Is there any other 2D Castlevania games we're missing? Yeah, probably all the versions of Rondo. Like, hopefully we get the updated re-release of it. I don't know. I like the original too. Yeah, we got Dracula X, but not Rondo of Blood. I don't understand why they don't re-release Rondo of Blood. It just aggravates me. Like, that would frustrate me in, like, Nintendo Power, where they would, like, randomly talk about Rondo of Blood in like interviews and stuff like that. That never came out in America. So like, just so frustrating. I don't think we got it until like the PSP came out. So. Yeah, Castlevania has always been frustratingly pro PlayStation. Well, like after the Symphony of the Night, because like all of these games are like super low budget. Like people don't realize that like they reuse a ton of sprites. Like they were producing these in like less than a year. It's like it's just unbelievable. But yeah, they never produced a really successful 3D Castlevania. It's one of those IPs that never made the jump into 3D. But yeah, Castlevania 64 is something I really want to see, so... Yeah, I played Symphony of the Night before 64, because Symphony of the Night is so much more well regarded. But, alright. Damn, I'm never gonna get that soul again, am I? I lucked out getting it the first time. I think white dragons are actually pretty hard to get, if I remember correctly. But, skeleton? Wait, was it down this way, or was it elsewhere? I want to play Castlevania 3. Okay. 33% to the map. All right. What's with all these mirrors? It just aggravates me. Like in Aria, the mirrors like serve a purpose, but here I'm not sure they do. Here we go. Okay, we just gotta... Got him! Oh wow, the Manticore... Oh, it still moves even when you're... Okay, wow, that's good. Alright, looks like we got to a new area. Subterranean Hell. Pirates. Yeah, really interesting. Like, pirates are not in focus a lot in Castlevania. So why do you get to the boss room first and not... whatever. Dead pirate. Puppet Master, Skeleton, Mandragora, Yorick, kinda... some zombie. Okay. Oh, what's that boss from Metroid Fusion that everyone hates? Uh, here we go. So you're supposed to fight the fish while you're on top of the water? It seems like a bad idea. Oh, yeah, I think I'm ready to play something else. Oh. All right. All right, that is it. Yeah, I re-downloaded Endless Ocean for some reason. I was interested in seeing if like uh wait, what? Oh wait, what the hell happened? Wait, so my chat wasn't updating. Holy shit! Wow. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Do I feel like a locale? No. I don't want the white never DSP and current playing system. How's it going? Go. Yeah, the chat wasn't updating. Okay. Wow. I didn't think anybody was in the chat. Okay. They added 3 map markers in Portrait of Ruin? Really? Okay, that's cool. I gotta buy date everything? No. Kino took place and you missed it? Wait, what? What took place? Wait, what? What Kino? Like I didn't. What Kino? What are you talking about? Uh, I mean, I'm not in the loop as to like what's happening right now in like the community. Oh, the Harman Clips YouTube channels do video. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. So like you have to start like new dives to find new things. Okay. I mean, like, someone kept telling me that, and I'm just kind of like, wait, what? I mean, that's confusing if that's true, but I'm hungry. What's I gonna eat? Like, I saw things in the trailer that I didn't see in the actual game. So. Yeah, I haven't eaten a lot today, so I'm having some like withdrawals from like not eating anything. It's just like, ugh. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? What the fuck is that? It's a glowing shark. Oh wait, oh, it's not there. It's a zebra shark. Why was it glowing? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Josh has been getting destroyed lately. Yep, I have seen that. A shakeup happening in the. No, I'm just losing weight. Yeah, trying to. I've been stagnant lately, but I am down a little bit. I don't know. That's one of the things I'm optimistic about when it comes to working less is that I'll actually be able to exercise more. I mean, like, I say that, but then like days like today, I just don't do anything. Well, I did go out today and do stuff. So I don't know, man. Like people trash this game, and I think there are reasons for it, but I don't know. You can like just chill and talk to people with it. I don't know. I have this like problem where like I end up in pain for whenever I start losing weight. So like it just hurts not to do it. It just hurts not to eat as much. So I guess I'm like addicted to food or something, and I need to just eat less. And like I can do it. I've done it before, but like I'm working so much that I'm constantly out of the house and can't cook. Like it's obnoxious. I don't know, man. Every time I play this, I'm just kind of like, really? Oh, that was something new. Am I PPP maxing? No. I don't think I'll ever be as big as PPP. I mean, thankfully, but it's just so boring. You're not like you can't even look at the environment because you're so busy just like dicking around, just scanning everything. Like, yeah. So like the thing about this game is that like everything's randomly generated. I guess as you like scan more and more stuff, you unlock more and more things in like the randomly generated ocean. So you can find this structure and just look at all the fish here. Like, I don't know. This game pisses me off. It really does. Uh, to complete the board, yeah, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't find it enjoyable. Like, I don't find anything in this game enjoyable. It's just, yeah, definitely one of the big L's of the year. This, like, I don't know, this has been like a terrible year for Nintendo in general. Like, this was bad. Splatoon 3, Octopath's expansion was bad. Uh, oh, what? Huh? Another Code R wasn't great. It's just been like nonstop, like L after L. I don't know. Like I think Emio is one of the first like good games we've gotten this year. And yeah, I do think Emio is good. I bitched about Emio a lot, but like at the end of the day, I did really enjoy it. So I don't know. I'm really particular when it comes to books. So of course I'm gonna like. I bitch about things I like all the time when it comes to books. Like if you ever seen me like complain about Harry Potter and how like liberal it is, yeah, I research missions, yeah, I've done it. Isn't like J.K. Rowling in trouble with the Olympics for like calling that guy a man? I mean, based it's true. That'd be amazing if like J.K. Rowling took on the Olympics and won. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just don't think I really. I've never played an Endless Ocean game I really enjoy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and archive it. We're not playing this again. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's almost always the case. I mean, the slow release schedule is one of the reasons I'm sure that the Switch, the next console is coming out soon because like nothing's come out. Okay, front mission, tactics ogre. Yeah, there's nothing I want to play right now. Damn. I don't know. I wasn't gonna stream very long tonight anyway, so I might call it quits. Like, I don't know. After like blasting through MEO, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I might just chill until I don't know, Zelda comes out. I do need to finish American Evil tonight or soon. It doesn't have to be tonight, but yep, yep. Like, I mean, I'm sure they're already in the process of like poaching all of Platinum's talent. Like the idiots who like ran the company into the ground are gonna stay there with the sinking ship, while like Nintendo just oh let's do Super Mario World. The idiots who ran Platinum to the ground are gonna stay on the sinking ship while the real talent just bounces to like Nintendo affiliated studios, and like all of them start producing really good games. Like I'm sure that's been happening for a long time, but um, Devil's Third, yeah, it came out. I think Mages is already their adventure game team. Like all they have to do is just keep contracting them to put out new projects. I think they'll do a really good job at that. Actually, I expect Mages to continue working with Nintendo in the future. Not even with like Famicom Detective Club, just in general, just putting out good stuff. Like imagine how cool it would be to like, oh yeah, let's a Nintendo IP like visual novel, right? Like they could do that. Like a Metroid visual novel. Like how cool would that be? Like that'd be something a little bit different, right? Uh, I think we might. It'll be really interesting seeing Nintendo start to dominate that sphere, like story-driven games. Wait a minute, every single time, like, um, I don't know. Like all the problems I had with like Emiya, the Smiling Man aside, it's better than The Last of Us, right? You know, it has more engaging characters, like a better setting, a better idea, more potential for sequels, right? Like, like I don't know. It'll be really interesting to see like Famicom Detective Club just kind of like continue to get made because I think, I think it's safe to say this is an IP that's here to stay. It's not just a one-off thing. I think we are going to get more of them with the new team at Mages. Because, like, Nintendo didn't commission it, right? Like, I think how this started was that they pitched the idea to Nintendo for, like, remakes, and then they just made them and then produced the third one because they did so well, right? So we'll see. But, yeah, I think they are here to stay. I think we are going to see some more FTC in the future. And they need to get rid of the NTR bait. Like that's definitely something I had an issue with MEO, which is how often it leaned into like NTR shit. I don't even think I brought that up in my review, but like I don't know, like I feel like the woman writer, Kaori, like she was the one behind all the simps, right? Like, you know, Fukawa, like women always do this. Women always do this thing where they write male characters who simp for like the female character, and like they're supposed to be charming and likable, but like the female character would never, ever, ever, ever sleep with them, right? Uh, like Harry Potter and Severus Snape is a really good example of that. Like Snape's supposed to be a tragic character, right? Because he loves Lily, but like he was never ever gonna be with her, right? Ever. Like right from the get go, he was conceptualized to be a simp, and yeah, like Lugosi and D-Stars is another example. Like that fucking rabbit. I'm still mad about D-Stars, by the way. But like the fucking rabbit, like he can't stop simping for her. Like she fucked Louis before she even met Lugosi, and like he knows this, and yet he's perfectly fine with her not fuck. Like it's just, god damn it, I hate D-Stars. But like anyway, yeah, the Chad Louis versus the Virgin Lugosi, unbelievable. Oh damn, really? Yeah, so like I think Monolith Soft expanding outside of Xenoblade is going to be a really big thing because like they have this really good pedigree now. People like them, and like just I think just producing something other than Xenoblade is going to make a lot of people realize just how good they actually are because they've been stuck making Xenoblade forever, right? Because when they produced X, which was like slightly different, it was not well received because like fanboys wanted something more in line with the first game. So like now I think now that they have finished now that they now that they've finished Xenoblade, like I think they can start fresh, make something new. People will like accept it and tolerate it, and it'll become stupidly popular. Like again, people are talking about an action RPG. I think if they produce a really good action RPG, they could like dominate that niche, right? Because like Souls can't compete with like Monolith Soft when it comes to like making actual JRPGs. Like Miyazaki's talking about this now. Like, oh, I want to make a real JRPG, not this Souls crap. Even Miyazaki hates From Slot. So like Miyazaki is like wants to do a traditional JRPG, but he's gonna have to go up against Monolith Soft, who are like way better at making open world games, have way more appealing characters. Um, like From Slot can't do anything else other than like their shit of like being set in a dying world uh with a random protagonist and like this vague like nonsensical plot. Like Xenoblade just can do differently than that. It doesn't even have to be better. They can just like they just do it. They just don't do the same thing over and over again. Uh, and like another thing too. Like, they don't have to be like super successful right away. Because like people have been like damage controlling Xenoblade for a while now, but Xenoblade Chronicles 3 like bombed according to the Raging Golden Eagle, right? Like they'll try to come out and complain about those games, but it's like it's just not going to work at a certain point. Yeah, imagine being a FromSlop fan and getting excited over the idea that, like, maybe they'll re-release Bloodborne. Like, hey, genius, just pop in your old console and play Bloodborne if you really want to. Like, Bloodborne isn't shit. Like, I've never understood the obsession with this, like, mid IP. God damn.
Again?
Yeah, okay. That's so obnoxious whenever that happens. Shit. Yeah, the mic keeps doing this thing where it just dies. And it doesn't fix itself. Like, again, this is why the mic is 100% getting replaced. I'm never buying from this brand again, because, like, I've replaced several of them, and they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. I have played Elden Ring. I have played Dark Souls. I know what FromSlop is like. Is the sound better, by the way? I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. That's all I did. Here we go. Am I a fanboy? No. I'm not Bridget. I'm not Vivian. Fuck. Miyazaki is still... Again, like... All they have going for them is, like, this idea that, like, oh, we used to produce good games, but they never really did. It's like when Armored Core came out. Like, people were, like, hyping up Armored Core, like, oh, Armored Core's back! It's back! It's back! But it's just a mid-mech game that's, like, probably, like, being outdone by, like, fucking Gundam. Like, it's just... Like, what makes Armored Core special? Like, there's nothing. Like, people only got hype for it because, like, it's FromSlop. Same with Bloodborne, same with, like, Elden Ring. It's the same thing. Shibbity wop through FromSlop? Okay. Yeah, you have an extra hit in the Game Boy Advance version, and I'm still epically failing. I mean, I'm playing as Luigi, so... Why do I hate the games, though? Because they're not good. Like, I don't understand what's so hard to understand about that. Xenoblade is a Nintendo first-party IP. It's never, ever getting ported. Remember when people were, like, delusionally saying that, like, Xenoblade would get ported eventually? That was, like, really common when X got announced. Like, oh, it's totally coming to PC! And then it never did. Not only is it not coming to PC, it's not even, like, emulatable because of of how it works. Who games? Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Like, oh, you've never played DMC? Like, bro, I've played all of them. Like, I know what I'm talking... No, I didn't play the reboot, but nobody cared about the reboot. Remember when, like, these people were trying to say, like, that the reboot was good? Tell the clip guy to start making Kino again. Yeah, I don't know what he's been doing. He uploaded that video... Like, I don't know how he did it, but he got, like, Sephiroth Sword 57 to, like, make a video, like, talking about me. I don't know. I think it was, like, a local, a cameo thing. I thought it was hilarious. I love Sephiroth Sword 57. So, to see him talk about me was very flattering. I love Harman clips. I don't know what he's been doing lately. Like, whenever I go on his channel, he's talking about Zobi and, like, other people in, like, the pro Nintendo sphere. Like, not me. Probably because I haven't been doing a whole lot lately. I've been focused on American Evil. When was the last time I did anything really relevant? Like, was that when, like... I don't know, man. Whenever I do something really spectacular, like, it gets taken off YouTube. Right? Like, when I called out Helena Taylor before anybody else, like, within, like... Before she even uploaded all 4 of those clips. Like... Before I even, like, did that, it was, like... it was taken down. Like, it was just... Nobody saw it. Nobody remembered it. I was banned from YouTube for a week for bullying. It was just, like... It was one of my big, epic W's, and, like, nobody saw it. Nobody remembers it. Oh, that's right. You thought it was an alt. It was an alt, didn't you? Yeah, because you did a response video to one of his videos, like, exposing you for being a retard. Oops. And I haven't seen that video in forever. I can't remember, like, exactly... Damn, it's been so long since I've seen that clip. All I remember about it is, like, the fact that you hadn't played any of, like, my favorite games. Like, none of them. Like, not No More Heroes, not Super Metroid, not Bayonetta, nothing. Not a single one of my favorite games ever. Didn't know what Dragon Quest was. Didn't know what Ace Attorney was. Like, just embarrassing. And that's, like, the average, like, Harman Smith hater. Is just, like, not knowing what they're talking about. Like, they're all like this. There he goes. Shit. I don't understand why this area has, like, a completely unique asset that you never see anyone else. Like, what are these structures? No! Shit! Oh, what the fuck was that? Wow. Yeah, the Castlevania collection. Yeah, you can't emulate, like, DS games. It's, or Wii U ones. It's really interesting. Because of the dual screen mechanics, it's just not emulatable. And, like, people try to cope with that, like, well, nobody wants to play Star Fox Zero, but I do, so I just have my Wii U. It's really interesting seeing, like, the beginning of the decline of the narrative against Star Fox Zero. Because you keep seeing furries, like, make their stupid, like, videos, like, about it. Like, oh, Star Fox needs an original story, and it needs to have, like, more character-driven moments. Because, like, they're furries, and they just want to fuck everyone, right? And, like, they kind of forget that, like, they already did that with Command, right? It was a completely original plot, completely unique mechanics. Like, I don't know why they keep repeating that talking point, that, like, Star Fox is a rehashed franchise. You know, after, like, 20 years, well, actually, like, more like a decade, a decade of, like, spin-off properties that were nothing like 64. Like, real fans wanted a return to the 64 formula. And, like, Zero delivered that on that in spades. Like, I don't understand just the autistic hatred for Zero. And, like, the GameCube cocksucking of Assault, specifically. Like, I don't... It's a GameCube thing. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, fucking GameCube millennials, but... They hate, like, they worship GameCube games. Like, they keep pretending that, like, oh, Sunshine was great. Like, Star Fox Adventures was great. Luigi's Mansion was great. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door is one of the greatest games ever made. With one of the best stories ever. Like, come on, bro. The Thousand Year Door wasn't even as good as the first Paper Mario. Like, I've never thought that. I never thought it was better. And, like, Assault is, like, really interesting because, like, Assault wasn't even well received when it came out. So, like, this idea that it's, like, the hallmark of what Star Fox should be is just ridiculous. It's absurd. Get Sakamoto on the Star Fox writing team. Oh, yeah. Yeah, have Emio, like, lead his own squadron. Oh, man. That's amazing. You know, that's the unfortunate thing about the Emio character. We're never going to see him again. He's such a cool, interesting idea, but, like, he's never going to be utilized ever again, unless Sakamoto decides to put him in Sakurai decides to put him in Smash Bros. Or something to celebrate, like, Famicom Detective Club's legacy. But I don't think it's going to happen. know. Maybe he'll be an assist trophy or something. I don't know, because the character, I think, has, like, really struck a chord with people. Like, it's really interesting, like, seeing people, like, react to that, like, that post-game sequence. Because, like, it really emphasizes that, like, Emio himself is, like, a fantastic character. Like, legit really good. He's like the Joker, but actually interesting. They actually came up with a genuinely good Joker origin story, which DC has never, ever been able to do. The Joker movie was always shit. So, like... So, yeah, Nintendo, like, beat, like, fucking Batman at their own game. So not only did they give him a good origin story, they also gave him, like, the natural conclusion, right? Where he actually just fucking dies, instead of just endlessly coming back, because Batman is incompetent and won't kill him. Oops. Yeah, I think this is, the issue I'm having here is because Luigi can't... Luigi's kind of slippery. There we go, got it. Geek Critique defended Star Fox Zero. Yeah, you're starting to see people, like, come out and admit that. The controls were awful? No, fuck you. That is not true at all. But yeah, you're seeing people come out and, like, say Star Fox Zero was legit good. You know, I've been saying that since before the game came out. Right? I was telling people that, like, don't listen to Player Essence, guys. He's a retard. But no, like, people convinced themselves that game journos were being completely 100% honest when talking about Star Fox Zero's control scheme, instead of just doing what they always do and lying to promote an agenda. Oh, did you see that article that was posted today about how, like, nobody, like, reads game journos anymore, and how, like, they're not influencing anybody's purchasing decisions? Very telling about where we are right now as a culture. Like, they haven't influenced anything for a long time. Like, I legit think that The Last of Us was the last time they had any real impact. The Superstar lasts a lot longer in this game than it does. I always feel like in New Super Mario Bros., like, the Superstar doesn't last long enough. So it's weird playing this and seeing how long it lasts in comparison. Oops. Got him. No one prefers the controls for that game. Star Fox Zero, like, the controls are, like, innovative. They're actually, like, way better than the controls for 64, right? They are, like, the next-gen flight control mechanics, right? Like, it gives you more control over the vehicle. That cannot be replicated by a standard control scheme. It shits all over, like, tripe, like Ace Combat 7. So, like, yeah, like, Star Fox Zero actually has one of the best control schemes ever. And people can't see it because they're fucking retards. You can't, like, learn how they work. But yeah, Star Fox Zero was, like, a masterpiece. A really, really, like, it's a really good example as to why, like, Nintendo doesn't, like, it's a good example of, like, how idiotic gamers actually are. Because they can't see the potential in something, they can't, like, experiment, they can't learn how something works. Like, no, I didn't like it when I first played the game, so it's terrible. Actually, like, most people didn't come to that conclusion after playing it. Most people, like, are just parroting what YouTubers told them in, like, 2015. People will still try to tell you that, like, E3 2015 was bad, when, like, it was actually way better than the Direct we just got. Oh, by the way, I would not be surprised if we got a Direct in the next week or so. Like, a real one with, like, real Nintendo games. Shit that people actually want to play. And not, like, bullshit, like, date everything. Oh, fuck. You can jump on them in this game? I don't think you can in Mario World. Damn it. Yeah, like, indie devs have really fallen off in recent years. Like, a lot of these, like, like just plebs are just putting out like absolute garbage that nobody cares about. And like good stuff still gets made. Like Little Kitty Big City was a lot of fun, but like it's very few and far between. And honestly, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of embarrassing. Like, and there's no point in following indie devs anyway, because like it takes them so long to put out anything noteworthy that like a lot of them only put out like one relevant game. Like Silksong, like the reason it seems to be taking so long is that like they keep adding new features to it, but it's just gonna bog down the experience, and like it's just gonna be really tedious to play. It's feature creep, right? There's a reason devs just don't like throw like endless amounts of content into games, because it just doesn't it's just not practical to play or to make, right? Like it's better for games to be more streamlined. But anyway. But yeah, like Hollow Knight came out in 2017, and like when it first came out, people were saying like, "Oh, this is the real Metroid sequel we've been wanting. This is way better than Samus Returns." What happens? Nintendo puts out a new Metroid game in Dread and announces Prime 4, right? Like 2 new Metroid games. Like before Silksong could even get out the door. Like Silksong was supposed to be a DLC. So like yeah, the best indie game like ever made, like Hollow Knight, the only game that anybody cares about right now, it got mogged by like a random Nintendo IP, like Metroid, which isn't even that popular right now. So like Hollow Knight indie games simply can't compete with Nintendo's release schedule. Like it doesn't matter if you think like Hollow Knight is better than Metroid when like you don't get new Hollow Knight games. Shit. Yeah, during the Wii... Well, yeah! Yeah, like, people did not want to admit that, like, E3 had become, like, obsolete, like, during that period. Because that was actually what the whole Wii U thing was about, like, why so many people hated it so much. Because Nintendo introduced the Nintendo Direct format, wasn't interacting with game journos anymore, was cutting them out completely, and it completely fucked with their ability to manipulate public discourse. Now... they were still able to do that for, like, less popular games for, like, 5 years or so. You know, Codename Steam was shit on, Ever Oasis was shit on, you know, Star Fox Zero was shit on. But, like, in general, like, there was, like, this very slow, gradual decline of people just tuning out of IGN and tuning into Nintendo Directs. Damn, fuck! It just wasn't possible to it just wasn't possible to control the narrative regarding every single Nintendo game that comes out that was coming out. Like I feel like that E3 Direct is the last time that like they were able to do that ever. Like purely because like ah, shit. They still had a stranglehold over, like, E3 at the time. And now look at them. Like, you know, at the time, everyone was saying Nintendo was going to go bankrupt. But what happened? E3 is what went away. E3 no longer exists anymore. And Nintendo is, like, in a better position than ever. Right? So, like, again, it's, again, now we're at the point now where, like, all the major third-party studios that, like, worshipped PlayStation for the past 30 years are going bust. And developers of games like Baldur's Gate 3 are like giving interviews about how like Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to save the gaming industry by raising game prices, right? Like again, they're desperate. Like cuz they know people are no longer buying into the lies of the industry. Oops, here we go. I don't remember the stage being so hard. I guess it's because, like, the way Luigi jumps just throws you off. I'm unsubscribing? Why? Who's saying that Nintendo would go bankrupt? Michael Pachter, 2010. Like, he was predicting that Nintendo would go bankrupt every year. Like, what was the term at the time? Like, Nintendo will go third party. And, like, again, you can rewrite history all you want, But not only was I there, I can prove that happened. So it's just like, yeah, again, this used to work, like gaslighting people, like, oh, Nintendo isn't hated by game trailers. No, like they are, and that's proven. That's provable at this point. Yeah, honestly, I think once people get it through their heads that like DEI is not ruining video games, it's like the anti-Nintendo thing. Things are gonna radically shift. Oops, here we go. God damn it. I mean, I don't think so because like people only care about GTA because it's GTA. Like as long as they can like drive their cars and like kill cops, they don't really care about the quality of the writers. Like it's gonna be the Final Fantasy thing, right? Where like there's gonna be a very slow decline over like 20 years, where people slowly start realizing something is wrong, but don't necessarily like understand why. No, GTA's the best. It's the greatest. It let me beat up hookers and take my money back. Like, come on. Like GTA was never good. Like again, it's gonna be like it's gonna be really interesting to see, but I really think it's just gonna take like someone doing what Rockstar does, but better to like destroy GTA at this point. Like it's like with Driver, right? Like Driver 3 was huge, right? And then like once GTA came on the scene, it like completely fell off to the point where like people don't even remember it anymore. But like all GTA has going for it is like the image of being like countercultural and just toxic and violent. Like if you take that out of the equation, it has no appeal. And like the devs have already taken steps like sanitizing it and like simplifying the gameplay and stuff like that. So it's definitely going like downhill. It's just a matter of like at what point is that going to like destroy the brand really. Like honestly, like I expect like PlayStation and Xbox to fall before GTA does. Like I think what's gonna have to happen to GTA is that they're gonna have to start releasing on Nintendo consoles, and then suddenly they're gonna start getting outperformed by like Mario Kart or whatever, Animal Crossing, and then like they're just not gonna be like the golden child of the industry anymore. Like GTA will be completely butt broken. But yeah, GTA really feels like the last stand of like the old guard, like these aging boomers who like desperately want to keep people off of Nintendo hardware. Like, no, please play on PC, so we can like just infiltrate your system with spyware and watch everything what you're doing and charge you with microtransactions. Don't play on Nintendo, never. That's for kids. It's sad how I can like get so much more enjoyment out of playing this than like most modern games. Okay, but anyway, the three most popular GTAs in Switch. Yeah, I don't think like nobody's clamoring for GTA 4 to come out on Switch. Like, nobody really cares. Like, already, I think, like, the franchise's golden age is over. Like, people still buy GTA, but they don't necessarily think they're, like, the greatest thing ever like they used to. I do think the golden years are over. Oh, but GTA 5 sold 100 million units. Yeah, because gamers didn't have anything else to play. All right? Like, that's the long and short of it. Like, there's just nothing else coming out. Like, even in 2013, that was true. Like, GTA 5 came out at, like, the tail end of the period where people stopped, like, buying everything that came out. So it sold ludicrously high numbers for that reason. Here we go. So being on Yoshi actually, like, makes Luigi worse because he can't jump as high. Yeah, it's so hard to, like, precisely do this as Luigi because of how you slip. Yeah, fuck. I am so slick of the slippery Luigi controls. Ugh. GTA 4 can't run a Switch? Wow. That is straight up delusional. That's a good one. What is with these people who believe that, like, Switch can't run, like, PS360 games? It's just insane. Like, we already got Red Dead Redemption. Like, that came out after GTA 4. So, like, what makes you think that, like, no, that's just stupid. Like, Guilty Gear Strive just got ported, so, yeah, we're still getting modern games. Is the DLC update for, like, Strive over? Like, did they straight up wait until all the DLC was out to like, before, like, releasing the Switch port? That is, like, disgusting, if that's true. Like, they've really tried to keep that thing off of Nintendo Switch hardware. No, it doesn't run well on Switch. Prove it, you fucking retard. Like, if it doesn't run well on Switch, if it doesn't run well on Switch, it's the developer's fault. It's not the Switch's fault. Like, I don't know. I really don't know who the Guilty Gear audience is trying to fool. Like, I don't know why they think that, like, Switch can't handle a fucking 2D fighting game. Like, it's just, come on. You are delusional. Smash Ultimate is probably more intensive than Strive is, to be completely honest with you. Actually, no, it is more intensive because there's more going on. You have multiple way more content. Yeah, for sure. I don't know, man. Who are they trying to fool with that shit, right? I don't know. Fuck Guilty Gear fans. But, because, like, there really should have been, like, more controversy about that. There's 100% no reason Strive should not have been on Switch like they... Not that I would have bought it anyway, because of what they did to Bridget, but, yeah, I'm not going to buy the game, by the way. So, like, yeah, it's like... That should have been available day one, for sure. I really, really hope that, like, this is the last time that they can get away with this, because my understanding is that, like, Under Night In-Birth 2 bombed. Nobody cares about it, and you know, people still complain about Strive. I really hope this is gonna be the last time that, like, Arc System Works is relevant. That they start falling off after this. I mean, I'm gonna be bitching about them forever because of everything they've done. Like, again, like, where is the energy that people had when, like, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle came out? Like, people were straight up, like, saying that, like, oh, I'm never paying for this DLC. I'm never doing this. Like, what happened to that? You know, like, I haven't seen a single person say that about Strive. Like, everybody keeps, like, making excuses as to, like, why they're buying the game and why they're supporting it. And it's just like, why? There we go. Shit, no! Yeah, can Guilty Gear handle 8 fighters at once? Yeah, no. Yeah, fighting game fans need to fuck off, because Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the most popular fighting game in the world. Every fighting game should be available on Nintendo Switch. No exceptions. Again, like... And you know how powerful cell phones are now? Like, they 100% can run GTA 4. It just hasn't been ported. It just hasn't been ported. But anyway. Oops. Okay. Oops. Fuck. I mean, like, iOS has, like, Resident Evil 8 now, right? It bombed. Nobody bought it. But, like, they're porting, like, console games on iOS before Nintendo consoles. Like, out of a desperate attempt to try to, like, get people to move over to iOS instead of Switch, but it's not going to work. Did I ever make that video about how, like, Resident Evil 4, like, on iOS, like, Resident Evil 8 on iOS sold, like, 2,000 copies or some shit? Like, they heavily publicized that. That was a big deal for them, and they sold 2,000 copies. Because, like, the audience for games like that are not on iOS, but they are on Switch. But they're prioritizing iOS over fucking Nintendo every single time. And it's not because iOS is better for gaming. It's not. Just like it's not like PC gaming is better for gaming. It's not. It's just companies desperately trying to keep the illusion that Nintendo can't stay competitive. Oops. Like, look, the game's on iOS but not Switch. Like, okay, but nobody buys the game or cares about it. Most people don't even know this happened. So they were a kid. What the fuck? How does multiple people become a kid? That doesn't make any sense. Funky. Oh, this is one of my favorite levels in any video game ever because of how it ends. I always tell this story, like, this is like one of those mind-blowing things I ever did, like, growing up. It's like, get to this stage and just see what you get at the end is just, it's an amazing experience. Oh, shit, what the fuck? How are you supposed to get Yoshi there? That's wrong. You're supposed to default to masculine pronouns. And yes, English teachers do lie about that because all of them are woke retards. They're teaching you to speak the language incorrectly. But yeah, fuck. But no, singular they thems are not a thing. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Woke culture is definitely on the way out. Like, it feels like the shit they pull just isn't really catching on the way they used to. Like, their big thing is trying to normalize, like, the degenderized language. And it just isn't working. Like, everybody hates the Latino shit. How they try to change it to, like, how they tried to change it to Latinx. Or, like, Latine, or whatever with an E. Like, all the attempts at doing that have failed. Like, even, like, outside of that culture. Like, everybody knows Spanish and French is a gendered language. So, like, if anything, I think Spanish and French is, it's gonna be even harder to pause those languages. I know Japan has been, like, like, people are catching on to how, like, localizers are fucking with, like, manga localizations and stuff like that. Like, I bitched about that in Spy Family, where they started referring to, like, wives and husbands as partners, which, like, nobody fucking does. It's like gay coded language, right? It's all a conspiracy, bro. Oh, they do not give you a lot of time in this tape. Fuck. I think that's the last one. No? What? Ah, shit. Yeah, it is dumb. Maybe I was... They only give you 200 seconds? Why? Like, one of the reasons I was struggling was because I was rushing it so badly. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm trying to tell. I'm at the point now where I'm like explaining this to people about how this works, what they're trying to do. They being like commies. Yeah, it is a problem. I am not moving to Japan 100% no. Like again, that's what like all the woke retards are doing. Like they're just like going over there and like everybody hates them, like even people from their home country. Like it's like what the fuck? Like I don't there's no reason to relocate across the world. Like at all. Like oh, I'm going to be an English teacher. They don't nobody likes English teachers there. Like they're scum. They're like the lowest of the low. Like people will tell you this. Demi Lovato does that now? Wow. I had no idea she tried doing that. I don't know. Who the fuck pays attention to these people? Like, who even is Demi Lovato? I mean, I know who she is. But, like... I mean, fuck, was she hot? I don't even remember. I think she was. But she's also a BBD whore. So, like, that's probably why. What is it about, like, BBD whores about, like, being so, like, insanely attractive? I don't know. Like, I still think about that chick who, like, oof. That, was, BPD towards me, right? Because I'm just kind of like, damn, it's a good thing I didn't do anything, but damn, I kind of wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what the fuck? And you saw how I acted, like, towards Junko last night. When she, like, pointed the gun at me. Like, yes, Junko, I love you. Pull the trigger. Do it. Okay. And then she married someone else. And, like, that entire story was, like, me getting NTR. Like, just unbelievable. I did not, like, come up with that at all. Like, I was kind of surprised that they went in that direction. Because I feel like, oh, here we go. You are a super player. Hell yeah. Peak gaming greatness. Amazing. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10 game. Bet people will still be playing this 30 years from now. The game's like over 30 years old now. Okay, save and continue. Wait a minute, do you not have the Halloween mode in this version? Oh, wow. They removed it? Really? Well, I never really fucked around with that anyway, but that is surprising. I wonder why they would get rid of that. Oh, there are stars, aren't there? Okay. So that's kind of cool. Is this where the star system originated? That's really interesting. Wow, okay. Like, how do you get all 5 stars then? Getting all the exits. I think getting all the dragon coins. That's kind of interesting that they added more things to do in the game. But anyway, yeah, Red Western Team. It's been a while since I played Super Mario Advance, but a pervert for liking women. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if I said I was gay, you would be like, yes, queen, slay. Like, come the fuck on. Like, what is this, like, demonization of liking women? Like, thin, attractive, like, come on. Come on, fucking bro. Oh, we beat this. Okay. Where were we? Oh, do you unlock the bonus levels automatically? So do you not have to 100% the stages in this game? Oh, no, no. Okay, these are the, like... Okay, these are the deep... Okay. So you don't have to 100% the... Yeah, so there's secret and then there's extra. Okay. Yeah, so we already beat this version of the game, and I don't really prefer it anyway. The new stages are kind of garbage. Maybe one of these days. Okay. Uh, Zero Mission, Golden Sun. Starfy. Yeah, I need to practice my Japanese before I play Starfy again. I mean, I guess I could play some Fire Emblem. It's been a while. Golden Sun. I don't know. I'm playing too many other RPGs right now. I guess I could play Final Fantasy IV. I have been putting this off for a while. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I was so fired up about playing Final Fantasy IV a while back, and then I started playing it, and like I just fell off of it again. It just ugh. Okay. You're not allowed to like women? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is that why they ported them over so they could like relocalize them? I don't know. Like we have to be getting a new one because they it feels like they just kind of came out of nowhere, right? Okay, I think looks like I'm at a high enough level to start proceeding. Yeah, Apollo and Forum kind of suck to start off with, so I had to grind them a little bit, get some better equipment, and now I think we're ready to progress. But The twin cast just lets them cast Comet. Okay. Out of 6? Wait, what? Why? Did one of them get hit or what? Yeah, I think we're ready to proceed. All right. I have noticed that, yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm hearing that Black Myth Wukong does not actually run that well on PC, actually. Which is really interesting. Oh, did I change the setting? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to beat this before Dragon Quest 3 comes out, but yeah, I don't know if I'll play Final Fantasy 3. I just don't really have an interest. Like, if I play 3, I want it to be the remake version. So, I'll just wait for that to get re-released, probably. 2, I'm not interested in playing at all. 2 really needs a remake. I don't know why it's never gotten one, but... Okay. Yeah, Cecil carries the party throughout the entire first part of the game. Until he becomes a paladin and starts to suck. What's a paladin? The Paladin and Porum are already like casting cool spells together, but they just can't do it on their own yet. Is that what I'm gathering from this? My favorite FF game? Probably 6, honestly. I mean, that's why I'm actually playing through all these games again, because I can't decide. But yeah, it's either 6 or 7. I'm probably gonna do like a top 10 like Final Fantasy games list after I finish them all. But and yes, all of them like they stopped after 10. Hmm. Is this where I came from? It is. Damn it. Harman in Japan. I don't really want to go. 7 is overrated, but it's still a great game. I mean, traditionally people put it up against Ocarina of Time, and it just isn't that good. No, I meant like all the real ones, so all the SquareSoft ones. So everything up to 10. But where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Wait, why was there a chocobo force? Oh, I guess it's how you get back if you need to. Okay. What is with all these random bursts of fire everywhere? Ah. Rosa, no. There was actually an aspect of American Evil that was inspired by this game. The four Archfiends, Ignis and Windsor are two of the four in American Evil. So the concept was inspired by this game, actually. So Rosa's kidnapped in this game. She really is the damsel in distress. Is she the only like Final Fantasy girl that ever gets kidnapped? I can't think of any others that spend like a good chunk of it captive. I mean, it was like to try to downplay Nintendo and Zelda. Like, oh, like Final Fantasy has this, like PlayStation has this. Like, really, like, I get. When have you ever heard anyone talk about like Final Fantasy VII without bringing up like the console exclusivity? Like everybody brings up the fucking PlayStation. We're talking about FF7. Like it's that game was promoted to sell PlayStations. Damn it! What the fuck? Okay. Pokemon Coliseum for GameCube, hardest Pokemon game ever. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. That game is brutal. I miss when they produce games like that. It's such a cool like setting and like everything's a double battle. Like it's I definitely think they could do more stuff like that. I mean, Legends Arceus is basically like the modern version of that, but um, yeah, Coliseum was like really cool for what it was. Always was. Man, I haven't played through it in forever. I really need to. Did I ever beat it last time I played? Well, to see. I think I did. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Is that I actually like grinded through it. I got to the ending several times, but I kept like rage quitting because of how like insanely brutal that final gauntlet is. But I did eventually do it. Man, it's been forever. I want that game re-released. I really do. Super underrated game. Yeah, the Sega Saturn until Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Sega Saturn was huge in Japan. So yeah, was Final Fantasy VII like more of a thing to appeal to the Japanese audience than like the American one? I don't know because it feels like it doesn't really, it didn't really hmm, have as much of a legacy over here as it did there. Because like Final Fantasy had a big surge in popularity in Japan after that one. Because like up to that point they were struggling to compete with Dragon Quest. I don't know. I'm definitely really interested in like. I really wonder how the exclusivity deal came about. Like, tell us here. We're spying on. Yep. Hella comes back, yes. FF entry's broken down. I mean, they've been going downhill for like the longest time. I think 16 has kind of cemented that like Final Fantasy is no longer a major brand, which I'm sure has like a lot of them spooked. But yeah, I have noticed that. Like, what was with that weird autistic like mindset of DMC fans of like complaining about anything that like plays like it? Like, it's weird. It was bizarre how they went after like the hell? I'm not doing any damage. It was weird how they went after Bayonetta 3 the way they did. And unfortunately, it seems to have really like soured public opinion of the game because, like, well, if DMC fans don't like it, like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't think people will realize Bayonetta 3 is good until like DMC falls off at this rate. Until people start realizing that like DMC fans are full of shit. Hang on, shit. Okay. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. Basilisk Quest is fucking awesome. Yeah, and I think it bombed on PC actually. Like again, like Square Enix does not have the pull to get away with like those PlayStation exclusive anymore. Like everybody will just wait for them to get like Switch or PC ports. Wait, why is nothing working? Like, I don't know. Should I grind for a bit? Like, I feel like I'm getting wrecked. Like Sony and Microsoft are trying to normalize the idea that you replace consoles like you replace phones. So instead of like releasing a new console, they'll just have a new version of the same thing, but like have it be more powerful. So that's what they've been trying to do with like the Pro thing, but it's not really working. People aren't fighting on that shit. And honestly, you shouldn't like the phone thing should never have taken off either. Uh, I'm not. Should I eat something? Exclusively? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with you, but like, yeah, yeah. I mean, the core problem is that they alienated their core fan base, right? Like that's what it comes down to. Like, but again, like, you would have to like we need to see video essays on like everything Square Enix did wrong with Final Fantasy because they really should have like They really should have like been bigger than Skyrim. They really should have been like continued putting out like high quality games all throughout the 2000s, and they just didn't. And now they're just reaping the rewards of that. Oh. Does Cry even fucking do anything? Yeah. Yeah, the wider audience thing. It's not because of DEI, it's not because of the exclusivity, it's because they like alienated their actual fans in order to appeal to a wide audience. I think that's like the simplest way to put it. But yeah, parts of that were because of DEI, parts of that was because of the PlayStation exclusivity. But I do think at the end of the day, the reason they stopped being popular was because they stopped making good games. And again, like Square Enix had like a really good like method of pulling in people who weren't Final Fantasy fans. All they had to do was make new IPs. You know, like Silent Hill is popular. Oh, we're gonna produce Parasite Eve. The gimmick is that the turn-based combat system is kind of like our turn-based RPGs, right? You know, um, Chrono Trigger. Oh, it has Akira Toriyama's art style. Like in Dragon Quest, right? What was so difficult? What was so difficult about doing that? But instead, they just kind of laugh, like, "Oh, ha, 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 we don't need to produce games other than Final Fantasy because it's so popular." But that's not how this works, Like they completely disrespected anybody who likes those games. Oh yeah, didn't like Visions of Mana get shut down already? Like the game just came out and they already like shuttered the dev team. Like, oof. That was awkward, by the way. How they tried to like um, that was another game that refused to get a Switch version, even though like the core Mana audience is like exclusively on Switch, right? Like they tried justifying why the game wasn't seeing a Nintendo release, and I think it just must have epically failed. I don't know. Mana is one of those IPs that I just don't see taking off. Like more and more, I'm seeing people say that like Secret of Mana wasn't very good to begin with, and I kind of agree. Go with this. Okay. I mean, we probably should be playing like some of these mystery games. Like, what should we? I guess we have Ace Attorney Investigation. Maybe we should do Justice for All after this and try to finish it. I mean, a lot of the smaller ones have done it already. It's like the bigger ones that are kind of holding out. Like Falcom made the switch. There we go. Okay. He looks way cooler in the 3DS version. Okay. They're just casting Drain over and over again. Like, does it not work in this game? There we go. Okay, got him. Yeah, I don't remember this guy being too hard, but oops, shit. I know. I remember that was the thing that like bothered me about this boss is that it's so much easier than the other elemental archfiends. Which okay. Okay. Yeah, it takes them a while to cast Twin Cast, doesn't it? Pyro, yeah, it's really strong. Wow! That was fucking easy. Did Final Fantasy IV make it harder? The DS version make it harder? Like, it's... Oh, that's right, he jumps you! Okay, I thought... Yeah, okay, I forgot about this. Okay. This is my true form. Huh? That work? No. I probably should have switched the rows, but... Um, the Scrimblow Binblow people are people who just want to complain about like everything Nintendo does. So like when they announce a new character for Smash, like, oh, this is just a way to downplay that announcement, right? His true strength? What the fuck is he talking about? He was a little bitch. Like, okay, whatever. It's always weird whenever you just stomp a character like a boss because in these games because you always expect them to be brutal, but they're not all they aren't always that isn't always the case. Doesn't know Esuna? What the fuck? How does she not know Esuna? Well, anyway. RGT 85 seems like a Review Tech USA clone. Yeah, I guess so. Cecil. Yep. So if I remember correctly, all you're supposed to do is just stand there and just take it. Yeah, okay. Don't go. Cecil has become a paladin. Okay, well, I remember that taking way longer in the DS version, but what's a paladin? Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Aaron M. Hole has gotten arrested for revenge porn. Couldn't that is amazing. He remembered all of his spells. Tella has learned Meteor. Hell yeah. So get this. You learn Meteor, but like he doesn't have the MP to actually cast it. I love his character design. Wasn't he Kiwi? He was on there, but like I don't think he's can be classified as one. And the thing that always drove me nuts about this, for some reason, Cecil starts at level 1. And like the Paladin class is like obviously way better than Dark Knight, but uh, like the fact that you have to start about like at level 1 is a buzzkill. I'm surprised more people don't remember this game. It's one of those games that feels like it's been kind of lost to time. Holy fucking shit! Wait, oh, that was Stella. Okay. Though Sizzle has more HP than I remember. Yeah, 1 to level 8. Okay, they must have changed it so he levels up more quickly. Because I don't remember that happening in the DS version. I remember having to, like, take some time to do it, but... Yeah, that is true, yeah. Because, like, without the whole kitty image thing, they really fundamentally have nothing. Like, it's one of the reasons, like, Emio was so poorly received, because, among certain people, because, like, that completely destroys the narrative. That Nintendo doesn't want to produce story-based games, that they can't handle mature games for mature gamers, that, what the hell? Come on. Like again, they need that image of Nintendo in order to like justify their bullshit. Like being skeptical of them all the time and just condemning everything they do. Here we go. Yeah, that's basically what it amounts to. Yeah, and like they always never actually know anything about what Nintendo produces, because uh like oh what about Metroid? Oh I've never played that. What about Fire Emblem? Never played it. Like it's the same thing over and over again, really. Okay. I don't know, man. Like it's gonna be really interesting seeing that narrative just kind of crumble over the next several years. Like honestly, I think we only need like one really high profile Nintendo exclusive developer producing like cool action games to kind of kill that narrative for good. Platinum Games really should have done it. Is my opinion of them. Like they really should have like got let themselves be acquired by Nintendo and then do that. But no, they had to drag it out. They had to drag their feet. They had to fuck around with like the Activision deal and like make Nier Automata, just wasting everyone's time. Was RGT, Dr. Trey, and Arlo right about Emio? No. Emio was great. Fuck you. Um, I don't. How well is it selling? Do we know? Did we check the eShop? Let's see. Oops, it's the wrong one. Can we see how well it's selling yet, or are we gonna have to wait till next week? I mean, it seems to be very well received by what I've seen on YouTube. Like, I was expecting my review to be one of the more positive ones, but it was actually pretty negative, going by what I've seen. Uh, yeah, Castlevania Dominus is on there. Okay. Yeah, I don't see Emio on here at all. Uh, I mean, I'm glad Castlevania is doing well, but Castlevania outdid Pizza Tower. Fuck you, PC gamers, you pieces of shit. Little Kitty Big City's doing well. Yeah, yeah, Hollow Knight's doing well. Uh, oh wait. Oh, maybe it's yeah. Castlevania. Yeah, Castlevania came out a couple of days before Emio, right? So maybe it's not going to be on the list until next week. Maybe, or maybe it just sold really badly. But anyway, oh well, whatever. I mean, it was well received, and that's all that really is. Has modest popularity. Yeah, yeah. I'm aware the games did well. It's just like how well did it do compared to everything else is what I'm kind of curious about. I mean, the game's like visual novels do not need to sell that much to turn a profit, so I'm sure it made money. It's just, but yeah, I'm really curious, like, how this is gonna be received because like everyone I've spoken to seems to think it's the best Famicom Detective Club game. I think The Missing Era is better. I really found myself invested in that one. And like you have more murders. Like that's my thing with Emio is that like it's so focused on the characters that it doesn't really do a whole lot with like the concept of Emio, right? Like he's not going around killing people. Like like he never even really no, he never yeah, he never kills anybody, does he? Like other than like the first several people he killed like after the time skip. Yeah, after he stopped killing people. Like, yeah, he stopped. Like, the plot is about Junko getting his revenge, getting her revenge on him. So, his revenge from a top. One born of a dragon. Wait a minute, Barry. Wait a minute. Wait, someone fucked a dragon? That is like the most anti-Adelgard thing I've ever heard in my life. Like my wife is seething right now. Fucking dragons. I forgot about the whole dragon thing. I thought he was like half Lunarian. I thought his dad was from the moon or something. Oh no, here we come. Oh no, they want to come with us. Yes. Yeah, I'm curious if like Sakamoto's gonna come out and confirm we're gonna get more games because that's the implication, but we'll have to see. So we're returning the Baron. Huh? What? So we go straight back to the castle. Wow. Rosa's mother. Wow. I forgot Rosa had a mother. Wow. Okay. Dancers wanted? Wow. Oh no, really? How can he take so many hits? Am I supposed to just defend? Hey, what? I have all for MEO 2. Well, that's going to be hard considering what happens to MEO and MEO 1, but Yang was one of them. Yeah, okay. MEO 2, this time you get to be MEO? Ugh. Xbox can't be saved, it's over. Okay. Okay, equip. Yeah. Okay. She has a daughter too. Okay. Fukushima replaced Sakamoto. Who's Fukushima? Furukawa. No, no. Okay. Okay. The far west side of town. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I don't think Trump needs to do anything. I think Nintendo's fine. I don't know. Woke shit is collapsing everywhere. It's not just Nintendo. What should I eat? Ugh. Hmm. I think so, yeah. Like, I don't. I think there's a lot of people who are like involved in the process now that we just don't know about. Like, I think they'll be fine in like the immediate future. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, look at how they handled like Wada. Like, they handled that like champs. Alright. Where are we going? Yeah, I don't know. I might call it, not call it quits. I might take a break and eat something. I don't know. Hydra? Wait a minute. These things aren't growing new heads? Well, I guess we're not cutting them off then. So Final Fantasy characters can, like, canonically beat the Hydra. And there's a bunch of them. Get up on the Hydra's back! Does anyone know where that's from? That was a meme back in the day among certain fans of a certain brand. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should. Oh. So it's been what, like 3 hours? I don't know. Should I call it quits now? I do need to get to work on the book. This can't be where we're going, right? Oh. Didn't Nintendo shut down another ROM site recently? Or am I thinking of something else? Who keeps throwing the Phoenix down? And why? Yeah, I think I'm ready to call it quits. I don't know. I wish I could keep playing, but... Ugh. Okay. We will quick save and then come back to this later. Hopefully I remember I quick saved it, but alright. I don't know. Should we play another Castlevania game? Ugh. Oh man. Oh, that is true, isn't it? The Hydra theory. Oh man. Holy shit. Okay, Ace Attorney. Maybe tomorrow we'll do Ace Attorney. Uh, yeah, Touch Detective we really need to go back to. Did I finish Nier? No. I was gonna re-download it. I was thinking of giving it another shot because I haven't played any good action RPGs in a while. Well, any action RPGs, so I'm gonna give it another shot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here and get to work on American Eagle. Yeah, sorry for ending the stream. Every time we have a good stream, I feel the need to just keep playing, but like, there's just really not anything I want to play right now. I'm still burned out from like the MEO stream, so I think I'm gonna like just end it early and then come back tomorrow, play some more Castlevania, play everything else. So yeah, thank you all for tuning.